everyone, and welcome to my channel again. You will have seen a video yesterday as well that I filmed sat in this very seat about the first goal challenge of December that I set myself. When I originally thought of that idea, I did not think 24 videos, but if you're watching this now, I survived, I did it, everything went to plan, and I know as I'm filming this now I've got 20 of the videos scheduled and the other 4 on this channel ready to just write the description box, so I'll probably do that after I finish this video. So it's the 2nd of December and it's time for me to reveal the second part of this challenge goal, Christmas madness as I'm calling it. So basically I am going to upload a minimum of 30 more videos this month. So this is the first of them. Obviously I'm not going to have 2 videos going up in the same day, or am I? And then I'm going to post daily vlogs for the month of December. Normally when people post daily vlogs it's from the same day or the day before, 2 days before, or a couple of days before that, that's it. But I've got a lot of footage to get through, so, and it wasn't the original plan. I weren't thinking I've got all this footage, but the more I thought about it and the more time I spent on putting yesterday's videos together, it clicked in my head that obviously I'm going to be flying through the footage, because a lot of the footage I can't use because there's a lot of 1 minute long clips that I can't use because there's no YouTube editor, and as I record this I've got no way of editing them together. But by the time this goes up, or at some point in December, I might find a way of doing that, and if I can I will edit them together into vlogs, which will probably go up next year now, because obviously as I'm filming this I've got this month planned out. I've not got the videos uploaded yet. I've still got another week to get some ready. I wanted to have the first 2 weeks prepared, as in uploaded, scheduled, descriptions boxes, wrote and all that, so they're all ready to go. And looking at things now, that'll be done, it'll be sorted, everything will be fine, I'll be 2 weeks ahead. And then of course over the next week I want to get the rest of the month ready. There's only a few videos that won't be ready, and the ones that I haven't wrote details about yet, because I do have videos planned that are going to go up as well. So the concept is, and this was finally decided last night because I was working on editing or scheduling a video for this channel for yesterday, and I was looking at what I had already uploaded and what I could use, and as I'm recording this now I've got 6 videos uploaded, with a 7th yet to upload, of videos when I went away for a week last day and a half of October and the last first 5 days of November. I filmed on my camera. I didn't film on my phone because I realised I couldn't use my minute long clips basically. So I filmed on that crappy camera, but it's better than nothing. So I've got 7 videos, potentially I'll have 8, but when I was uploading them to my computer to edit them, it wouldn't upload anymore, so they're still on my camera. Hopefully I've not done anything to them to stop them from coming up, because last time it would appear that I have no videos from on the way home except for one where I'm sat eating a sandwich. There was a lot of other footage, but somehow it's gone walkies basically. So those videos are going to be my bi-weekly videos from Monday the 4th. So 2 days from now my first bi-weekly vlog of December will be from when I went away. The next one will obviously be Thursday the 7th, and then Monday the 11th, followed by Thursday the 14th, Monday the 18th, Thursday the 21st, then Christmas Day is a Monday. There will not be a vlog, there will be a video that's going up. Last year a video was meant to go up on Christmas, but I had a migraine so it went up Boxing Day. I still had the migraine Boxing Day, but I was determined to get it up. so it'll be along the same theme of what went up Christmas Day last year. So they're the only times that there won't be a bi-weekly vlog. I am continuing with the bi-weekly vlog for as long as possible. I've already got the first 5 scheduled. So I've got the 7th, I've got the 4th, the 7th, the 11th, the 14th and the 18th already scheduled. So I just need to schedule the 21st and the 28th, and then if I find footage for another vlog, that will go up next year. So it'll go up on the 4th of January. All the other videos are going to be footage from around the 29th of August onwards until around the 6th of December, because I just had a quick look and look through what I had. But saying that it's the 6th of October, that's just the next set amount of videos that would go up. All of them may not go up, I might skip some of them, so it might be further into October. So that leaves me the past month and a week, last 5 weeks of footage, plus anything that I film over the next 2 weeks. So I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, and I don't know if I can pull it off because I've not made any plans, that when I start a new year I'm only going to be around 2 to 4 weeks maximum behind, but I want to get it some around 2 to 3 weeks behind, so it's more current footage, which would be easier and better. But because of everything that's gone on and because my life is busier, and when I come home I have a lot of time out because I'm in a stressful situation, and also with what the police are doing to me and how they're treating me, I'm stressed out a lot. So when I come home, this is meant to be my sanctuary. It's not entirely my sanctuary because my ex still turns up and does things, but you know, this is meant to be my little sanctuary. And a lot of the time it is, you know, don't get me wrong, it's not like it used to be, it's not weekly or daily, it's less often. But when I come home I need time out because I'm under enormous pressure from somewhere that I shouldn't be under enormous pressure. But right now, as I'm sat here, I can't change that. I'm trying to change it, and I will be able to talk about it. I mentioned yesterday's video that went up at midnight that I had to stop 3 videos. They will go up in next year. They will go up hopefully by the end of January, but we'll see. But they will go up, and you know, it kind of links onto what's going on and what's stressing me out. Not all of my stress, like, but what makes me come home and I need like to have time to myself for hours and hours and hours. So, you know, and I will do videos about it where I'll sit down, probably here, and chat. And I know I'm all lit up from there because, again, the light's there. It should be there or there, but I was being lazy and I didn't want to move things around. So I will be able to talk about that issue because it does cause me a lot of stress. My doctor wants me to take myself out of that situation, and other people have. But it's not as simple as just walking away. I mean, people seem to think you can just walk out of situations and everything be fine. No, it puts me in a more difficult position in a lot of ways if I just get away from that situation just like that. But, you know, a lot can change in a week. Like a week from now, you know, things can change. Things can change a lot. So, we'll see. But I highly doubt I will be in that situation by the end of January if things go the way they're going at the moment. So then I can release those videos. But the plan and hope and everything is to be 2 to 3 weeks ahead maximum. I'm going to hopefully eventually afford to get the Canon G7X Mark II so then I can do all my filming on that, and you know, rather than the crappy camera that I've got. It's not really bad, it's the Canon S120 which everyone was using, and I've had it for 3 years now and I didn't even really get it to vlog. So yeah, that's what I vlog on, and there's no monitor, I can't watch myself, I can't look to see if my hair's all over the place or if I've got makeup everywhere. That's the only downside of it, and the quality obviously, but hopefully I'll be able to afford a £550 camera in February, hopefully. That's the goal anyway. I mean, I know I can ask for it for Christmas, but there's so much stuff I want for Christmas. I'd rather have that sort of money over a selection of items. That's just what, you know, because this, at the end of the day, this isn't my job. I'm not being paid to put my life on the internet. I'm not Zoella or Helen Anderson or In the Throw, or who else do I watch? I actually don't watch Zoella. I don't know why I mentioned her, because she's on Millions, but I was just saying, like, it's not my job. This is like me just trying to help people understand depression, but also see how horrifically I'm being treated by the police, and also other issues that are going on. If me putting this on here even helps one person understand it, or one person come forward and talk about what's going on in their lives, then that's my job done. But this doesn't pay me, so, you know, I don't spend hours editing. I barely watch any of the footage I film. I watch mere minutes of it just to see what I'm going on about and a title. That is it. Sometimes people will say, have you watched this? I'll be like, no, what have I said? They'll tell me, or they'll say, go and watch it. Sometimes I'll take it down, sometimes I won't. It depends on what I've said. I'm not doing anything illegal. And, you know, it's just, I wouldn't call it a hobby either. It's just, you know, part of my life now. And just because I'm doing daily vlogs in December, I've got a lot of footage. You know, it'll only take me up to the middle of October. I'll still be, you know, weeks behind of myself. So I don't know how I did daily vlogs for 6 months. 6, 7, 8 months. I don't know how long it was. I don't know how I did that. Like, someone please tell me how I did that, because my upload speed here is so slow. How did I do it? I don't know how I did it. Like, I honestly don't know how I did it. So, because my life has changed as well, I think, you know, maybe it's because I wasn't doing as much, but I was depressed all the time. I was a lot worse than I am now. So I don't know how I got the energy to do it. I don't know. I think it was because I set myself the goal of doing it every single day, to give myself something to do every day, because I weren't doing anything, and I think that's why I was able to do it. But my life has changed a lot, and at the moment I won't do an update video. Obviously I'm going to do Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and I think they were update videos. I think it was goals for the following year videos. So I think, you know, I will reveal a lot more within those, but I will probably do a better update next year, by the end of January, early February I think, and I can probably in that reveal what's been going on that's leaving me feeling the way I feel. I probably won't be in that situation then. I've got wheels in motion. I've got, you know, things I have to change because, you know, like, the police make out that I'm crazy and I'm not. I can prove I'm not crazy. They just want excuses for their behaviour basically. But, you know, I never used to have a problem with the police, but, you know, I can reveal on here what they've said and done. It's not illegal. They can't arrest me for it. They, you know, they probably prefer I didn't say it. But at the end of the day, when they push and push and push you and go out the way to make your life hell, and you're given crap for no reason off PCs or 101, it's like, they don't actually realise I anonymously leave tip-offs all the time. I do it from a different phone. I put, was it 141 that you put? I can't do it without looking at my keypad. How bad is that? Yeah, 141 it. And the amount of tip-offs I've given them, and I know that certain things have happened because of those tip-offs, yet they make me out to be a time waster, because that's what I got told on 101 that an inspector had said about me, which is bang out of order. I told them about dangerous driving and all sorts of things, and I know arrests have been made and people have been done because of tip-offs that I've given. So don't make me out to be something I'm not, because I'm nothing but helpful with the police, and I do things like, if I see dangerous driving, I report it. I've reported all sorts of things anonymously. I never give my name, because I know the second I give my name they won't take it seriously. So don't be negative about me. It's the police, that have caused me to feel the majority of the way I feel. Like, I can be fine, nothing's happening, all of a sudden I get banned from emails because of an inspector, because I was banned from emailing in when I wasn't. And I can actually get the original letter and put it on here. It's not illegal showing letters off the police. It's fine, actually. I checked that with my solicitor. I already knew that anyway, because I did law at uni. So, you know, don't be so negative about me, because I've got so many people who are willing to actually say nice things about me that, you know, I'm not going to be your scapegoat for anything. Enjoy the videos. Today as you're watching this, I'm possibly a little bit hungover, or a lot, if Lashy is anything spaced by, because I had yesterday off work and I should have gone to the Christmas markets, weather dependent. Looking at the weather today, which is the 24th, oh god, it's raining here, but in advance to next Friday, if it'll let me, in Manchester, cloudy with a bit of sunshine, that's fine, and 6 degrees, highs of 6, lows of 1. So if the weather was fine, I will be a little bit delicate today, because I love mulled wine. And if you've not been to the Christmas market and you're planning on going, the mulled wine on the German stall is cheapest. It's £1 cheaper than anywhere else, and it just tastes just as good as the other ones, but it's £1 cheaper. And the German stall is, depending on where you're coming in from, it is, I'm trying to think now, if you're coming in from the end that's got like the Christmas trees around the edges and stuff, you like walk straight through, past the sausage stand, get a sausage. By the way, I have at least one. If I can fit a second one in later in the day, I go and get a second one because they're that good. And then you keep walking through, walk past the big double layered tavern thing, and it's on your right just after the apple strudel stall. Try the apple strudel. Oh my god, it is so good, and I can never eat it all, but I have to buy it because it is life. So and it's just the normal one. I don't get anything mixed in, like you can have Baileys and all sorts mixed in, and I have that. I didn't think I'd like it, but the first time I went, I had some of someone else's and I was like, I'm getting a cup of that, even though I was nearly sick on the coach on the way down here. So yeah, definitely try to check it out. And what else is good? I do spend the whole day eating and drinking, and I got a little bit tipsy last year, and I like confessed some things about what had been going on to the person that I was with, because I was rather tipsy. And then go to Sinclair's Oyster Bar as well. It doesn't sell oysters. It's this like massive old pub. It's like white with that black wood stuff around it, and it's right near Selfridges, and it's literally an old pub where you won't spend more than £2 on a pint. And I had the cider last time and it was really nice. We were sat outside drinking before we got the train back, and do you know what the good thing about being drunk and getting on the train, it doesn't drag on. Like, it just feels like you're on the train for 10 minutes and then you're home. Well, you're not home, but you're at the train station. So, and I didn't book Friday off, by the way, just to go to the Christmas market. I knew I wanted to go, and I knew it would be difficult to go because of what time I finish work and other things, other issues. But basically I swapped Thursday for Friday. So normally I work Friday, but I don't work Thursday there, but I work somewhere else Thursday. So I'm working Thursday instead of Friday because what I need to do needs to be done on Thursday. So it worked out perfectly. So I'm hoping the weather don't change and it doesn't rain and it's a clear day all day, and then we can walk around, not get wet, and drink a lot of mulled wine, because that's the only thing I will have. I don't think I tried anything else last year, but I've got the feeling now, thinking about it, I did actually try something else. Don't mix your drinks, ladies and gentlemen, because I remember there's a vlog on here the next day. I went to B&M, I think it was like 6 o'clock the next day. I was rough. And not only rough, But when I was at the Christmas market the day before, I'd spilt mulled wine down myself. I totally forgot about that because I was drunk, and I got in my car and I'm driving home and I'm thinking, I smell like a brewery. Why do I smell like a brewery or a pub? And then I remembered that I'd poured mulled wine down myself because I'm clever like that. So I was walking around the shop literally stinking of mulled wine. No. So yeah, that was good. And my hangovers don't kick in until like in the afternoon, and then I get worse as the day goes on. Don't know why, but there you go. So if everything went to plan, I did something out of my comfort zone in the morning, which I might be able to talk about by the end of the month, might not, I don't know. Well, it won't be the end of the month. If things go well, I can talk about it in whatever update I do first next year. But yeah, and I've only just found out about what it is like just before I started filming today. So that's that, and yeah, enjoy the month, enjoy seeing a lot of me. Like, you didn't see a lot of me yesterday, you're going to see even more of me over the month, but not 24 videos in a day. There's going to be a minimum of 29 more. By minimum I mean there's a chance there's going to be more. This is like kind of goal 2 and goal 3 kind of mixed together, but there is a bit more to goal 3, so that's why I'm saying there's a minimum of 29 videos. And yeah, hope everyone's having a good December. If you started your Christmas shopping, you're doing better than me. I've bought a little tiny few things online, but payday's not till the 30th, and any money earmarked for myself will basically have been spent yesterday if I went to the Christmas market, because it's not cheap. It's like it was $3.50 for the mulled wine on the German stall, but it's gone up to $4. I'm going to have at least 6 of them, God help me. Then there's German sausages, there's train tickets, there's apple strudel. I did try something else, I can't remember what it was. Oh, and get the pork pies, they're in the other side. And I think it was 3 for £10 or something like that. Or was it 5 for £10 or £3 each, or something like that. I had pork and black pudding, pork and something else, and then half of another one. So whatever you get, they're amazing. We brought them home, we had them the same day and the next day as well. Yeah, just go and make sure you've not eaten first, which I did. Get the German sausage, get the mulled wine, get the apple strudel. I'll tell you what else I had the chorizo roll. It's like a big piece of chorizo on a hot dog bun. That was quite nice. I'm not going to have that again because I'd rather have 2 sausages, German sausages. Anyway, I've been talking a lot. So whilst you're watching this, feel sorry for me potentially, because I may have gone to the Christmas market and spent any money that I had for myself for the whole month. But I should have had a good day, hopefully, and not got too drunk, and God knows. Don't want to think about it. Probably shouldn't be drinking. Well, actually, I'm not meant to be drinking, but don't tell anyone. Yeah, I'm off because I've got stuff to do, and it is 5 PM on Friday. I've been up since 6:30. I'm exhausted. Bye everyone.